Greetings, Rev J here, back with a moon read. My guides were just kind of pinging me. I've been really busy, just so you know. I'm doing a business boot camp right now. It's had me like working a lot, but my guides are like ping, ping, ping. You need to do a moon read tonight. There's an interesting kind of thing going on. Our sun moon opposition tonight. It's the 19th of April. It's Aries squaring Capricorn, and I was reading about it too. I think it was Cafe Astrology was saying that for a lot of people it's like a crisis of consciousness that's happening right now. A lot of it has to do with some of the retrogrades that we're in right now. It's Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury right now. We're about to be Pluto retrograde too, I think tomorrow on the 20th. And Venus just went direct after having been retrograde for months, since like January. And so there's a lot of things that are being stirred up in people, and I was hearing a lot about the Saturnian influence on people, just like pushing them to want to figure out what's not been working. And so my guides were like, hey, read them the degree of Chandra symbol for tonight at 29 Capricorn, because it might actually help you understand another lens as to why some of those things might be churned. If you're like feeling like a tug of war about like, certain things aren't working and I just want to do something, and feeling frustrated by maybe lack of communication or things feeling stuck. And we're hearing a lot about karmic situations. And so the guides wanted me to read for you from this book, Inside Degrees by Elias Lonsdale. There's like excerpts here breaking down the Chandra symbols. I really like this a lot when I'm doing personal readings for people and I get into their natal constitution. This has actually been really helpful. I'm going to read to you about 29 degrees Capricorn, and I'm going to do 12 different videos here, 12 different tribes for each one of you, with a very quick reading about why some things might be stuck. There's some karmic implications, and so I've just pulled a few decks here, and I'm going to do some quick readings after I read this to you. Alright, so this is what this moon is like dredging up for people based on the Chandra symbol for 29 Capricorn, which is also known as an architect carefully surveying old ruins. Here's what it says. What is to be seen is the outer skeleton of things. What is to be known is the inner essence of things. The code, the extraordinary revelation, the realization is there inherently in the very substance of existence. A practiced eye can see inside, can penetrate and illuminate. The schooling in perception comes between lives and then overshadows each and every idea or notion anybody can come up with. But to access and do honor to this advanced faculty is rare, for seeing the whole truth is excruciating to the ego mind, and therefore the battle is on to awaken your innermost truth, or to succeed brilliantly in adapting your truth to the marketplace and selling your soul to the highest bidder. Wow. Fascinating stuff. So if anybody's feeling kind of like challenged by karmic situations, got a reading for you on the inside, we'll catch you inside there. Bye. Hey, what's shaking, Aries? Hope you're doing great. So like I said, my guides wanted me to do these readings. They thought that it was going to help because a lot of us are at different crossroads right now where we're actually like realizing karmic shit that we're just ready to let go of. And thank you for all of you who actually tune into my channel and allowing me to deliver you these messages. It means a lot to me. Hearing that, there are some things that might help with your situational awareness, because there's a lot of awesome opportunities that are coming up, even though things might have been kind of really challenging right now. There's a lot of cosmic weather that's kind of crazy. I want to check into some astrology from whoever your favorite astrologers are right now to explain this a little bit deeper. This is going to be a really short reading just to help you, because there's some awesome opportunities coming with the Taurus New Moon that's going to be here on the 26th, and it's just a good time to be clear on the direction that you're at least going and to be gentle with yourself in the process, especially when you might be feeling triggered in different ways, because they're saying that some of the karmic past that might be influencing things right now, whether or not you believe in past lives, although I will say This is a past life oracle that I'm using here, Aries. It speaks of vows, and I'm actually hearing in some cases about Prince Charming. Prince archetype actually showed up for you all right now, and whether or not making effort was a good idea, I'm hearing it is in some cases. First with the self, and it was weird, while I was shuffling, a couple cards flew out. Hearing for some of y'all, there might be some marriage vows, honeymoons, proposals, things that come up, whether or not it's directed at you, but they're saying, and I have to show this one too, this was what was facing me. So there was just like a whole hodgepodge of like married looking activity going on, and calls in some cases for people to make efforts where it's needed. And I'm hearing the most important vow is the one that you have to yourself, and whatever it is that you feel connected to. Some people it's their own highest mind, other people it's source, creator, God. Please fill in whatever makes the most sense to you. I'm not telling you what to believe at all. Just stating that this might be a time that some feel like they're pulled heavily in different ways, and sometimes it has to do with soul ties. If you're somebody that's interested in exploring that more on a psychic, past life way, shamanic healing way, I'm somebody that does that stuff, so tarotbytribe.com/book me. I'd love to talk to you and do your reading. And for those of y'all that are just looking for the situational awareness to keep in mind about why things might pull on you in a certain way. So here in some cases it's about things that people did behind others' back, and maybe relationships that have soured in one way or another, and when it's been okay to kind of swoop in there. And so there might be some challenges with that, some weird time for communication. So this might help you. I'm just going to read to you what it says on the card. Light and shadow attributes, Aries. Light attributes state romantic charm and potential for power. Shadow attributes state using power for self-aggrandizement. So they're saying a lot of times it's like really about the awareness of where you are really committing yourself and for what purposes, and in some cases realizing how others have kind of demonstrated that. Because I just keep hearing something about paying attention to what people do behind the backs of others. In some cases it might be a surprise. I mean, we are seeing a retreat, a soulmate. You know, it's safe for you to love, I think is what the other one said. Really great nod for those of you who have gotten together with a soulmate, or maybe are wondering, you know, if that's something that could be on the horizon. They're saying, first make the efforts with yourself, Aries, and it's looking really good here, coming together. So for some of y'all, you just need to know that you're worth the effort. It's worth the effort. And this card says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So in some cases, it's just making a commitment to the things that you want. And great love starts within, and that can also be other things. It doesn't have to be people. So take it if it's yours. I hope it was helpful. Have a beautiful transit. Definitely look into that new moon. It's in Taurus on the 26th. I think it's going to be beautiful and an awesome opportunity for all of us to sow new seeds in a direction that's more dharmic while we're cutting off the karmic path. So take care. God bless. Hit a brother up if I can do a personal reading for you at tarotbytribe.com/book me. I'd love to do it. If I don't hear from you, talk to you soon. We're back for another one. Bye for now.